You're watching Coin 6 News with Emily.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Happening this weekend in Gresham, electrical workers across the West are coming to the Beaver State to test out their handiwork.
Yeah, they're competing in the Pacific Northwest Lineman Rodeo, and it's got enough action and fun for the whole family. And Kohr joining us live there this morning out in Gresham with a sneak peek into what's going to be a literally electric event. Kohr.
I'll excuse that bad pun early on Friday morning or so. Welcome to Gresham this morning. We are kind of previewing tomorrow's Pacific Northwest Lineman Rodeo. This involves linemen from PGE, Pacific Power, Clark Public Utilities, amongst other. We got these guys up early out of bed. They are about to demonstrate for us one of the events that'll be going on tomorrow. First, I want to introduce you to Joel Wallace, who's a PGE lineman out here this morning. How you doing?
Good,
Right?
doing great.
You've been out this early before, probably up all night?
Once, yeah, couldn't sleep. Couldn't wait to meet you.
Sarcasm in your voice abounds. Tell me a little bit about the rodeo this weekend. Tim, there you go. That's tell us this is one of the 5 events that these fellows and ladies will be doing. Tell me what the purpose is, what they'll be doing, and kind of the rest of that.
Yeah, so this Saturday is the Pacific Northwest Lineman's Rodeo. It's our 30th annual, and this is a charitable event, and all the proceeds we make go to the Oregon Burn Center.
What are these guys doing?
So they're doing a simulated speed climb. It's kind of an egg agility climb thing. They're going to climb up to the pole, drop their bag. Now they're going to toss each other an egg.
They're going to toss each other an egg now.
Catch it,
Look
put
at
it in their mouth,
One was dropped.
and then race down.
Now, the purpose of tossing an egg back and forth to each other is?
I have no idea. It just looks fun.
Presumably, maybe fine motor skills
Yes,
and
yes.
being smooth operating up on a pole at an elevation in an unnatural environment. That's
Yes.
what I would
now
say.
he climbs down the egg in his mouth, and time stops. There you
Type
go.
stuff. So that's one of
Good
the
job, guys.
one of the events. The egg in the mouth.
Yep.
The egg in the mouth wins. The egg, the broken egg, second
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
This is an event open to the public too. I mean, if people want to come out here and check this out, they can do that too, right?
Free to the public, and it's a chance for everyone to get to see what we do at work.
Yeah. Because I think people don't really think about you guys until
Till the lights go out.
Until the lights go out,
Yeah.
right? And so it's a better way to appreciate some of the people that are restoring power when it's needed. And again, the money raised all weekend here. This is a kind of a nonprofit amongst all you line folks, right?
Yes, and all the funds, they go to a few specific things at the Oregon Burn Center. One is goes to the kids' summer camps. One goes to a peer support program. One goes to a voucher program for family members. It gives them a place to stay at a hotel. They get shuttled back and forth to the burn center if they need to. So it's one less thing that family members have to worry about if something happens. So,
Cool. All right. Starts when?
Saturday morning, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. It'll be out here in Gresham. I probably Google the location out here because it's not an obvious location, but it is plentiful and easy to spot once you're here. Anyway, Pacific Northwest Lineman Rodeo tomorrow. PGE workers, Clark Public Utility workers, Pacific Power workers. Those guys will be climbing the pole, tossing the eggs back and forth with each other just to kind of practice and make sure they're smooth up on the pole and make sure they're smooth. Boy, it's been a while since I've said that. Make sure they're smooth up on the pole.
There it
anyway,
is. All right.
the rodeo starts here tomorrow in Gresham, and it should be good. All right.
On that note, he's getting the hook. Thanks, Kohr.
Oh, it's 5:45 in the morning.
Honestly, though, okay, these guys, they make it look so easy. They just
do.
like shoop, shoop, shoop all the way up there. I'm like, how do you do that?
Maybe that's a Travis Trice feature
I was
segment.
just thinking that.
Would
You gotta
be,
go out
I
there
would
and
love to give that
do
a
that.
shot. That would be a lot of
I'm
fun.
exercising my right to remain silent.
Yeah, well, that's maybe wise. Oh, man. Well, at least we can switch gears and talk about Kelly's birthday today. A beautiful birthday forecast and sunrise.
Yes. Happy birthday, Kelly.
Happy
Yay,
birthday.
thank you guys. Yeah, it's fun to have a birthday in the summer because a nice day.